2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You got bars? Hey there. How you doing? everybody for coming. Appreciate everybody. Lunch is on the Buffalo Livestock. Thank them for your lunch. And we'll have a word of prayer and we'll get going. Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for the opportunity you give us, Lord, to just be in this business. Lord, thank you for providing everything we need. The cattle on 1,000 Hills are yours. Thank you for letting us enjoy what we do, Lord, in the cattle business, Lord. And I know that things have kind of been in a little turmoil here lately, and we just trust you in our businesses and in our raising cattle. And we just thank you that you're the one that's in ultimate control, and we trust you. Thank you, Lord, for this facility, Lord, that sits here to serve your people. Thank you for Cody and his family, what they do, Lord, and just ask your blessing on them as they continue to strive to provide a perfect, good place, Lord, to market livestock. And we just thank you for them. Thank you for what they do, and thank you for the buyers that come to buy these cattle. And of course, Lord, thank you for the people that go the extra mile to get their cattle ready for a special sale like this. We just give you the honor that you deserve, Lord, in our lives, and for just leading us and guiding us and protecting us. And thank you that you sent Jesus to die for us on the cross. And all these things we pray in Christ's name. Amen. All right. With that, we'll get going. Got number 46 coming up. 219 pounders. There they are. Well, this little thin crossbred heifers right here to about 315, now 20, 315, 320, now 5, 330, now 5, now 40, 340, I'm going to get about 35, 40, about 345, I'm going to get 50, I'm going to get about 55, I'm going to get about 60, 360, 360, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to get 70, I'm going to get now 5, I'm going to get 80, 380, 85, I'm going to get 90, I'm going to get 95, I'm going to get about $4, I'm going to get now 5, I'm going to get about 10, I'm going to get about 15, 420, 420, out here to buy 420, hit 20. Out here, 420. Internet, you got to be 420, 420, 415, 20. I'm going to now 5. I'm going to go now 30. I'm going to go 30 to buy. I'm going to go 30, 430, hit 30. I'm going to go 25. I'm going to go 30 to buy. 430. I'm going to go 25, 30. I'm going to go 425. Bob 122. Bob 122. 425. Bob 122. 425. Bob 122. All right, here's some little steers right here now. Steer calves. I'm going to get 4 1/4, 430, 830, 4 1/4, 30. Out here to buy 430. Out here weighing for 230 pounds, boys, right there. They're thin, ready to go. 430. Out here to buy, get about 25, 7/8, 427, 8, now 30, 430, 2.5, 5, 7/8, 40, 42 and a half, 5, 7/8, 7/8, 50, 450, 2.5, 2.5, 450, 2.5, 2.5. Right here, 2.5. Internet, you got to be 2.5, 5. I'm going to get about 55. I'm going to get about 7.5. I'm going to get up here. 450, 750, now 460, 460, right here about 60, 460, 460, right here, 460, right here, 60, 460, right here, 457 and a half, 702 at 457 and a half, 702, 457 and a half. We get a number behind that. 27X, 27X. Okay, these are nice heifers. 289, boys, are black-hided, crossbred, just a tick of ear to them. Right here. They weigh 289. Now, look at the condition on these girls right here. 380, 85, 385, 90, hit 90. 5, 4, 10, 4, 5, 10, 4, 10, 4, 5, 4, 7, 50, 4, 5, 4, 7 half. Right here, 7 half. Internet's got to be 7 half now. 405, 4, 7, 50, 4, 7 half. Right now 10. Now 12 and a half. 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 417 half, 17 half, right here, 20, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 7 half, 7 half to buy, 427 half, 30, hit 30, now 2 and a half, right here, 2 and a half, now 5, 7 half, 437, 50, now 440, now 2 and a half, right here, 2 and a half, 5, 7 half, 447 half, here to buy, 445, 445, 7 half, right here, 5, 7 half, 50. 2.5. 2.5 to buy up here. Don't get to be 2.5 now. 450. 2.5. 2.5 right here. 2.5. 450 to Bob. Number 122 at 450. Bob 122 for 450. Bob 122. All right, here we go. These are weighing 314. 314. Now little crossbreds right here. And tall stand-up girls right here. 320. Now 5. 325. 30. Hit 30. Right here. 5. 40. 50. 5. 60. 5. 70. 5. 80. 385. 390. 95. $4. Now 5. Now 10. Now 15. Now 20. Now 5. 30. 5. 435. 435. 440. 445. 445. 450. 450. 450. Right here. 450. 445, Zach number 11, 445, Zach 11, 445, Zach 11. All right, we got the steer mates coming up. Steer mates coming up right here. Don't sell them to you. There's 5 of them. Boys, they got condition. They're ready to go. Right here. 350. So wait. Down here to $4. Now 5. Hit 45. 405. Right here. 5 to buy. 4 to 5. 4. Have a look at them boys now. They're thin. They're ready to go. $4. Now 5. Hit 5. Right here. 360. Let you go. 570. Now 5. 75. 80. 80 here. 385. 95. $4 and $2.5 5 4 5 4 5 405 405 405 right here 7.5 now 10 410 at 10 410 12 and a half 15 15 15 15 415 and 12 and a half 15 415 15 to buy. Here we go 415 12 and a half 15 412 and a half Zach number 2 412 and a half Zach 2 412 and a half Zach number 2. All right, heifer time. 13 of these heifers coming up. 13 of them weighing 355. A12's a lot. Good kind of 3-colored Okies right here. Lady boys, they got condition. They're weighing 355 right here. 385, 385, 385, 7.5, 90, 390. Out here, 90. 2.5. 395, 95 here, 95, 7.5, 4, and 2.5, 4, 2.5, 5. 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20, 2.5, 425, 7.5, 7.5, 425, 750, 427.5, 425, 7.5. Right here, internet, you got to be 7.5, 427.5. Scott now 30. I'm going to go on 430. I'm going to go on 430. I'm going to go on 30. I'm going to go on 427 and a half. Bob 133. 427 and a half. 427 and a half. Bob 133. We got 363 pounds now. You don't see many of these. These are red Angus. Little red Angus with the growing britches on right there. 375, 80, 80, now 5. I'm going to be 85, I'm going to be 90, and 5, I'm going to be 4, I'm going to be $4 bill, $4 bill, $4 bill, I'm going to be $4, I'm going to be 4, I'm going to be 2.5, 5, 4, 5, 7.5, 10, 4, 10, 12 and a half, 4, 15, 4, 17 half, 4, 20, 2.5, 2.5, 5, 4, 25, 7.5, 4, 30, 4, 30, 2.5, 4, 30, 2.5, now 5, 4, 35, now 7.5, 4, 37 half, right here, going to be 5, 7.5 here, 4, 37 half, internet, you got to be 7.5, now I got 35 out front, 435, 7.5, 437.50, 435, 7.5, right here, going to be 5, 7.5 to go, 437.50, right here, going to be 5, 7.5 here, going to be 435, Bob 133, 435, Bob 133. All right, here's some little side here, crossbred spot heifers. Now got a little color, but they're crossbreds right here. Weighing 373, 373, 325, 325, 7.5, 330, 30. Out here 2.5, 5, 7.5, 340, 2.5, 5, 5, 7.5, 50, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 60, 60, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 70, 70, 2.5, 5, 370, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 85, 7.5, 390, 2.5, 5, 97.5, 97.5, 397.5. Right here 7.5, 395, Bob 128, Bob 128, 395 to Bob at 128. These are weighing 380. Hey, they're pretty nice kind too. Right here, boys. Pretty pretty yellow, and reds and yellows, and little black ones out here in the way, and 380 right here. 375, 7.5, 375, 7.5, 80, 380 right here. 2.5, 85, 7.5, 390, 92 and half, 95, 7.5, $4 bill, 2.5, 5, 4, 5, 7.5, 4, 7.5, 4, 7.5, 407 and half. Now 10, 410, 12 and a half, 412 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 17 and a half to buy, 415, 417 and a half, 17 and a half. 15 buy here. Now 20. Now 2 and a half, 420, 2 and a half, 2 and a half right here. 2 and a half. 20 to buy, 2 and a half. 420 to Heller number 2X, 420. Heller number 2X at 420. Heller number 2X. All right, here we go right here in 387. Right here, just a good smooth crossbred heifer. Right here, boys, you can put it right with them others right there. 375, 85, 85. I'm going to be 85, 90, 5, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 410, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 427 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 430 to Bob at 133, 430, Bob 133, 430, Bob at 133. All right, 402, boys, Angus and Red Angus. And right here, got to get lightweights right here. 402, right here, 410, 410, 15, 20, 420. I'm going to be a 5, I'm going to be a 30, I'm going to be a 5, and a 40, I'm going to be a 5, I'm going to be a 50, 5, 60, I'm going to be a 65, I'm going to be a 70, I'm going to be a 5, 480, 5, 490, 495, 495, 495. I'm going to be a 95, I'm going to be a 495, I'm going to be a 490, that's 40. X, that's 40X. Right here. Look at there, boys. Little Jersey male. Right here. Somebody will be wanting him tomorrow now. 165, 170, 170, 170. Right here. $1.70. Right here. $1.65, $1.70 to buy. $1.70, $1.70. Right here. $70 to buy. Here to buy bones. A good little Jersey. He's already started on feed now. Right there. Here's a feed pen calf. $1.65, 70, $1.70. Right here. 70. Right here. $1.70. Here to buy $1.40. Let you go. 45. $1.50, $1.50, $1.50, 5. I'm going to be 60, 5. I'm going to be $1.65, 65. I'm going to be 70. I'm going to be $1.70. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 80. I'm going to get 80, 180, 180. Right here. I'm going to get 180, 180. Internet, you got to be 80 now. 180, 180, 180. Right here. I'm going to get 80. 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 I'm going to get $1.75 Wade. $1.75 Wade. $1.75 Wade. All right, here we go right here. 417's the weight right here. Good crossbreds right here. 370, 2.5, 375, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 85, 7.5, 390, 2.5, 95, 7.5, $4 bill, 2.5, 45, 45, 7.5, 7.5, 10. Now 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20, 2.5, 425, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5 here, 425 to Bob at 135. 425 to Bob to 135 to Bob at 135. Red Angus steers, boys. Look at deer. Red Angus weighing 417 right here. All come together. Looks like her boys. A bit of 4 1/4. A bit of 30. A bit of 425. 430. 430. 5. 40. A bit of 5. A bit of 50. A bit of 50. A bit of 5. A bit of 60. 5. 70. 5. 480. 85. 85. 485. 85 here. 2.5. 5. 85. 485. 485. 485. 7.5. 7.5 here. 487.5 right here. 7.5 here, 485, Russ 40X, 485, Russ 40X, 485, Russ 40X. All right, crossbreds, getting on up here, boys, crossbreds, 446. 446, good crossbreds right here. 385, 385, 7.5, 385. They weigh 446 pounds. 387.5 here to buy them. 90, 390, hit 90, 390. 390, 390, 2.5, 90, 2.5, 2.5, 90, 2.5, 5, 395, 7.5, 7.5. Now 7.5 here, 7.5, $4. 398, 97.5, 8, 398, 98. right here, 98, 7 8 paid to buy, 397.50, 98, 99, 99, 4, $4 bill, 4, hit $4, now 4, now 1, 4 1, $4 bill, 401, 401, $1 to buy, 401, $1 to buy, $4 bill, 1, sold them $4, 702, $4, 702 at $4 a pound, 702 47. -47. All right, here we go. Angus, 7 head, 450. Got one good char right there on them, a good red on them, boys. So this could be the good three-colored, good 450-pound front end stairs right here. About 420. Now 5, 430, 5, 40, 5, 15, 5, 16, 460. 55, 7 half, 455, 7 half. Right here. 55, 7 half. 55, 7 half. 455. Russ 40X. 455. Russ 40X. 455. All right, here we go. 456. Hey, 25 of these good three-colored heifers now. Right here. Nice candy are right here. Weighing 456. 25 of them. 370. 2.5. 370. 2.5. Right here. 2.5. 370. 250. 370. 2.5. Right here. Pretty good kind of heifers now, boys. Out here. Be short-eared and good colored. And they weigh 456. 370. 2.5. 2.5. Right here. 2.5, 50, let you go. 350, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 16, 2.5, 5, 5, 365, 5, 7.5, 70, 370. Now 70, internet, you got to be 70, 370, it's 70, it's 70 right here. 6, 7, 8, 370 right here. 2.5. Now 5, 75, 75, 75, 375. Now 5, right here. 5 to go. Now 5 here. 370, 2.5. Heller 2X, 370, 2.5. Heller 2X, 370, 2.5. Heller 2X. These weigh 460. Right here, good stand-up boys right here. Steer cattle right here, weighing 460. Right here, $4. Good 4, 2.5. Right here, now 5, 7.5, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, 2.5, 7, 30, 2.5, 5, 7, 40, 2.5, 445. Hit 5, 7.5, 447. Right here, 7.5, 447. Right here, 7.5. 445, Bob 743, 445, Bob 743, 445. Okay, 474 crossbreds. Look at there, boys. Look at condition right here. 4, 2.5, 5, 4, 5. Right here. 5, 7.5, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, 2.5, 5, 425, 7.5, 30, 2.5, 35, 435. Hit 5, 435. Right here. 5, 2.5, 5 here. 35. 432.5 and Russ 50X. 432.5. Russ 50X. 432.50. All right, these weigh 475 right here. 475. Good crowd here, boys. Black crossbreds right here. We're going to be heifer girls. 350, 2.5, 350, 2.5 right here. 2.5 right here. On money, boys. Won't be back. 350, 2.5, 2.5 right here. 2.5, 350, 2.5. Hit 2.5, 2.5 here. 5, 7.5, 60, 2.5, 2.5 to buy 360, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5 right here. 2.5, 2.5 to buy 360. Heller 2X. 360. Heller 2X, 360. 480-pound heifers, good ones, right here. Good yellows right here. Weighing 480 right here. 360, 2.5, 360, 2.5, 5, 5. 65, 365, now 5 right here. 7.5, 70, 2.5, 5, 75, 75, 7.5, 370, 7.5. Hit 5, 7.5 right here. 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. 370, 375, rest 48X. 375, rest 48X. All right, here's some crossbreds right here. Crossbred mates right here. 489 right here. All good colored right here. Nice guy. 340. Now 2.5. 340. 2.5 right here. 2.5. 340. Now 250. 2.5 right here. 489. Now 340. 2.5. 3 1/4. Let's go. 325. Hit 5 here. 325. Hit 5 right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 339. Here at 30, 329, 31, 131, 31 here, 331, 1, 2, hit 2, 3, 33, 34, 35, 35, 5, 6, 7, and 337, hit 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 31, hit 41, hey, 341, 1 to get 1 to buy, 1 to buy, 1 to go down here, 1 down here, 341, 1 to buy, right here, get 1, take it 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 1, 340, rest 48X, 340, rest 48X at 340. All right, here we go. Right here, swapping over. Right here, some good black and black baldy steers, weighing 492. Right here, I got 3 of these good boys right here. 380, 2.5, 5, 87, 90, 2.5, 5, 7, 8, 4. Going to be done 2.5, 5, 7, 8, 7, 10, 10, 10, 15. Going to be done 15. Going to be done 17, half. Going to be done 4, 17, half. 415, 17, half. Right here, going to be done 17, half. Going to be done 15. Going to be done 17, half. Going to be done 415, Russ 50X, 415, Russ 50X. All right, here we go. Crossbred steers right here, 7 of them. So right here, those old rangy crossbreds. Right here, weighing 496. Right here, about here, 3 1/4, 325. Now 7, 8, 30. Hit 30. Right here, about 330. Right here, 30 to buy. 30. 330. Hit 30. Right here, 2.5. 5. 35. 7 half. 340. 40 to buy. 40. 2.5. Now 5. 345. 45. 7 half. 50. 350. 50 to buy, 50, 350, 350, right here, 50, 2.5, 5, 55 here, 355, 7.5, 7 here, 60, right here to buy, 360, out here, now 2.5, now 2.5 here to be able to buy, 360, 2.5, right here, 2.5, 2.5 to buy, 2.5 to buy, 2.5 to buy, sold them, 360, buyer 702, at 360, 702. -47X. -47X. All right, we got the Angus heifers weighing 497. Good black heifers, boys, right here. Here to buy blacks here, boys. Good ones here. Get on 350. 2.5, 350. Hit 2.5, 350. 2.5, right here. 2.5. 5. 55. 5. 7.5. 350. 7.5. 7.5. 60. 360. 2.5. 2.5. 5. 365. 7.5. 367. 70. 2.5. 2.5. 370. 2.5. Right here. 2.5. Sold them right over here for 370. Petrie, David Petrie. Right here, Tim. Here we go. Right here, I got Charlet steers. Right here to buy them here, boys. They good boys here. Turn forward, huff right here. 385, 87, 90. Hit 2.5, 395, 7, 4, 2.5 to 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 7, 4, 17, 50, 15, 17 half. Right here, 17 half. 15 to buy, 17 half, 415, 17 half. 415, Russ 50X, 415. Russ 50X, 415. 527. Big, tall, look at there, boys. Yearling steers, yearlings right here. Some old bulls that grow right here now. They weigh 527. Round about 325. 578. 325. 7 here. On the money. 7 8. 325. 7 8. Right here. 7 8. 7 8. 30. Hit 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 5. 7 8. 40. 40. 40. Here. 40. 337. 8. Now 40. Right here. 40. 40 here. 337 and a half. 40. Now 340. Now 2 and a half. Now 2 and a half. 340. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Right here. 2 and a half. Now 5. 45. 45. 345. 345. 345. 345. Hit 5 right here. 2 and a half. 5. 345. 342.50. 702. 342.50. 702. 342.50. 49X, 702, 49X. All right, we got a set of Herefords here, boys, weighing 537 now. Hey, look at there. All right here, weaned up Herefords. Right here, and good ones. Right here, here we go. 320. Now 2 and a half. 325. 325. Now 5 here. 5. 25. 7 and a half. 330. Hit 30. 330. 2 and a half. 5. 7 and a half. 40. 340. 40 to 2 and a half. Now 5. 345. 5. 347 and a half. 50. Here to bid 5 here. 350. 2 and a half. Now 2 and a half. 350. 2 and a half. Right here. 2 and a half. 350. 702. 350. 702. 350. 702. 59. 702 on 59. Okay. All right, here's some yearlings right here. Both tall, thin yearling cattle weighing 540. There's 15 in this lot. Right here, number one kind. Right here with the condition you like. Boys weighing 540. Right here, 360, 2 and a half. Al 5, 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 5. Al 7 and a half, 380, 2 and a half, 85, 7 and a half, 390, 92 and a half, 5, 395, 95 to the bid 5, 395. Hit 5 right here, 95, 395 here, 295, 5 to go. 395 here to bid to buy, 5 to buy, to bid to buy. Here, but on 392 and a half for us, 50X. 392 and a half for us, 50X. Okay, right here's a heifer mates. Heifer mates right here. Right here to buy, to buy, to buy, to buy, to buy. Here we go. 330 black ones, two bulls. They're black. Now going to be done 30. 2 and a half. Round 5. 335. 335. Hit 5. 7 and a half. 40. 2 and a half. 345. 5. 5. 345. 2 and a half. 5. 345. Right here for number one kind. 345. Hit 5. Right here. 7 and a half. 7 here to be a 345. Now 7 and a half here. 347 and 50. Hit 50. Right here to buy 50. Right here to 50, 350, 50, right here, 347 and a half for us, 48X, 347 and a half for us, 48X. Okay, here's some good stand-up heifers right here now. Be the yellows and reds. Yellows and reds be the mates to the last ones on the reds and yellows. The way 545 right here. 330. Now 2 and a half. Now 5. Hit 5. 335 here. 7 and a half. 40. 2 and a half. 5. 7 and a half. 340. 7 8 to buy. 345. 7 and a half. 45. 46. 345. 6. Hit 6 here. 345. 6. 6 to buy. 6 to buy. 345. Rest 48X. 345, rest 48X. Okay, we got right here 33 of these boys right here now. Hey, pretty good kind of cattle right here, boys. Good three-colored cattle right here. Okay, cattle, 545. Just tick across on some. There's just a nice set of good three-colored steers right here. Right here, we'll weigh in 545. Out here to buy 360, 2 and a half, 365, 5, 7, 70, 2 and a half, 5, 7, 80, 2 and a half, 85, 7, good about 780 to buy 385, 85 here, 85 6. I'm gonna be 85 would have been $6 bill, $6 bill, $6 bill, 85 to buy 385, 86 here, 85 6, 7. I'm gonna be 8. I'm gonna be 8, took a day here, 388. And good about 78, 78, 78, 78. Turn the day, turn the day, turn the day, good about 387. Rush 50X, 387. Rush 50X, 387. Okay, you got some good out here, crossbred heifers. Hey, there's 23 of these good number one crossbreds. Hey, boys, color's good, the quality's here, boys. Here, I'm going to be down 325, 325, 78, now 30, hit 30, out here, 330, out here, going to be on 30, I'm going to go down 30 to about 2.5, about 2.5, hit 2.5, I'm going to be down 35, I'm going to be down 35, I'm going to be down 7.5, I'm going to be 7.5 now, I'm going to be 7.5, 330, 7.5, 335, 7.5, I'm going to be down 40, I'm going to be down 2.5. Turn to bind 1 to both. 341. 1, 2. Now 2. I'm going to be down 42. And 342. I'm going to get 1. Going to be down $2 bind. $2 bind. 31. Going to bind here. 340. 1, 2. 342. I'm going to be down 1. Going to be down $2 bind. $2 bind. $2 bind. 1 to be down 2. I'm going to be down turn 341. Rush 48X. 341. Rush 48X. 341. All right, here goes. There's here 4 of these good half-blood black crossbreds. 4 of them good black half-bloods weighing 548. Out of the good ones out here to buy them here 350, 2.5, out 2.5, 350, 2.5 on the money, 2.5 right here, 2.5. I'm going to get up there, 2.5, 5, 55, 7.5 here, 350, 7.5, now 7.5 here, now 7.5. I'm going to be 350, 7.5, 60. I'm going to be 2.5. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 7.5. I'm going to be 70, 2.5, 370, 2.5, hit 2.5 right here. I'm going to be 2.5. I'm going to be 370 GA50 370 GA50 370. All right, 550 weight heifers right here in a good kind they are. Right here, boys, on a good set of 3 colored oaky heifers now weighing a flat 550. Right here, out here to bump here, about it, out here in 330, 1 to the bind, 331, hit 2, now 3, now 4, and 4, I'm going to be doing 5, I'm going to be 6, I'm going to be 7, I'm going to be 8, I'm going to be 8 here, 9, hit 39, hit 339, 40, and I'm going to be 1, give me 1 to the bind, 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 341, $1 to bind here, 341, 1 to the bind, hit 341, I'm going to be 1 to the bind, I'm going to be 1 to the bind, 1 to the bind, 340, Russ 48X at 340. Russ 48X at 340. Here I steer cattle, black-hided steers, weighing 552, 370, 250, 370, 2.5, now here, 2.5, 375, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 85, 7.5, 90, 90, 90, 390, 390, 2.5, 1, 2, 393, 4, and 395. Hit 5, 395, right here, 4, 5, 4 to bid 5, 394, 5, 5 to buy 395. Here, 394. Rush number 50X at 394. Rush 50X at 394. Here's some good reds and yellows now. Right here, we're going to make it weigh 552, just like the last ones. Right here, out at about 370, 72 and a half, 5, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 90, 2.5, 395, 7.5, 397, 5, 7.5, 395, 7.5, 395, Russ 50X, 395, Russ 50X, 395. And the next lot, 42 head of crossbred cattle. 42 head. Number 1, crossbreds. Weighing 557. You see them yellows and blacks and a good brindle right there now. Nice crossbred cattle right here. 42 up right here. 350. Now out here to buy 351. Wanted about here. 350. 51. Right here to buy 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 350. 7. 8. 8 to buy 9. 60. 1 here. 361. 1 to buy 61. 1 to buy 1. 361. 360. Russ 50X. 360. Russ number 50X at 360. All right, these weigh 559, boys, right here. Sorted off thin cattle, boys. Got a little shear boys there. Good front end cattle, just a little thinner right there. Got the condition. Right here, here to buy, weighing 559. Angus and Shar crosses, there's 36 of them. Right here, 360. 1 to buy, 361. 1 to buy, hit 1. Have money, have 1. Right here, 61. Condition bows right there. Stand up good cattle, 361. 1 to buy up here, 361. Want to go down 1. Outside to buy 1. Here, 361. 2, 3, 363. 3 to the bind. Now 3, 4, and 5, 365, 6, 7, out here. 367, 8, 9, here. 8 and 9, 868, 9, 368, Russ 50X, 368. Russ 50X, 368, Russ 50X. All right, here we go. Right here, 560-pound heifers. Right here, feeding girls here. Bam here, 300 and 10, 310, 12 and a half. Right here, 10, 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half here. Weighing 560 now. Feed machines right here, 275, 275, 780, 2.5, 85, 7.5, 290. 2.5, 295, 7.5, 3. I'm going to get on 2.5. I'm going to get 1, 2, 303, 304, and 4 to the bottom 5. 305, 306, 7, 307, 8, 7, 8, 308, sold them 307, 702, 307, 702 at 307. 50X, 702, 50X. All right, we got a good Burma heifer down. Make you a cow right here. Good Burma heifer. Make you a cow right here. 285, 285, 7.5, 90, 290, 2.5, 5, 97.5, 3, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 307.5, 5, 7.5, 305, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 310, 309, 10. Hit 10, 9, 10, 309, beard, 309 to beard, 309, beard, 309 to beard, 309. All right, 10 good crossbreds right here now. Weighing 573. Out of the bone here, out here to bump here, to bump, 300. Now 1, at 300, 301, 301. Right here to bump here, 1 to the bone, 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 to the bone here, 301, at $3. Now 1, now 1. Out here to 301, to buy 1, go to feed, to bump here, bones on 282. Now 3, 282. Now 3, 4, 284, 84. Out here to bump here, 85, 6, 7, 8, 88, 288, 88. Now 9. 90, 1, 291, not a 1, here, 291, 2, 292, 3, 93, 293, and 3, 3, 4, now 5, 295, 96, 97, up here, 297, 98, 99, 3, 1, 301, now 1, 2, now 3, 303, 304, 305, 305, hit 5, here, going to fold a bit 5. Going to fold a bit 5, 304 and Heller, 304 Heller, 20X, 304. Heller 20X, 304. Heller 20X. All right, here we go. 596 crossbred steer mates right there. One of those slick-hided, big old growing boys right there. Old crossbreds right here. 320. Now 321. 1 to buy. 321. I got a bond. 20 to buy. 21. I got a bond here. 321. 1 to buy. $3 $1. 301. 1 2. Hit 2. 302. 3. 3 3 4. 5. Real 5. Hit 6 here. 6. 6 to buy. 6. 7. Hit 307. 7. 307. 8. 308. 8. 9. 309. 309. Now 10. Now 310. Hit 10. 310. 11. 11. 12. 312. At 312. 13. 13. 14 at 314. At 14. 15. 315. And 15 to buy. Here to buy. 15 to buy here. 15, 16, 316. 16. 17. 17 to buy. 317. 18. 18 to buy. 318. 18. 19. 19 to buy. 318. 19. 19. Sold them. 318. 702. 318. 702 for 318. 702 dash 67. Dash 67. All right, here. All right, here we go. Got the Angus and Charolais heifers out here. Yearlings out here. 598, and they got condition now. Got the condition. Right here. Right here. Nice set of girls here. They weigh 598. We got 30 head now. Here. Some do it all. Right here. 310. Now 11. 311. 12. 12. 12 divided by 312. 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 318, 18, 19, 319, 20. Now 1, 321, 2, 2 to buy, 2, now 3, 323, now 3, hit 3, right here to buy, 3, 2 to buy, 3, 322, 323, hit 3, 3, 2 to buy, 3 to buy, 3 to buy, 322, Russ 60X. 322. Russ 60X, 322. All right, here we go. Got some crossbred right here. Steers, good ones, good cross steers. Right here, here to here, weighing 602, right here to about 310, 311, now 12, hit 12, right here to about 312, right here, 12, 13, 14, 14 to buy, 15 to buy, 16, right here, 16, 17, 18, 318, 19, 20, 20 to buy, 20, right here, 19, 21, here, 322, now 2, hit 2, 2, 3, 4, and 324, and 4 to the bottom 5, 325, hit 6, 6, 7, 328, 8 to buy, 328, 8 to buy, 7, 8, 7, 8, 327, GA 60, 327, GA 60, 327. All right, here, Tim. Here we go. Charolais time. Steers right here. Charolais time. Steers right here weighing 606. Good reds and yellows. 330. Wanted to buy. 331. 2. Now 2. 2. 31. 3. 34. 35. 36. 37. 37. 38. 39. 40. 1. 341. 341. 341. 341. 341. Here to buy. 340. Wanted to buy. 341. Wanted to buy. Hit 41, 341, 1, get $1 buy, 1, get $1 buy, 1 to go, 341, get $1 buy, 1, get $1 pair, 1 pair, 1 pair, 1 pair, 1 here, get 340, Russ 60, 3X, 340, Russ 60, 3X. All right, we got 620. Here's the black ones. Here's the black ones right here, boys, right here. And there is 34 of these now. A nice set of cattle right here in black-hided. 620's weight. 321 to buy. 321 2. And 2, 5, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 333. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 343. Now 4. 44, 44 to buy. Now 5, 346, 7, 8, 348, 9, 349, 50, 51, 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 6, 57, 58, 9, 60, 1, 361, 360, Randy 6, 360, Randy 6, 360, Randy 6. All right, these weigh 622 now. Crossbred, good ones too now. Right here, weighing 622. Right here to buy up here, 305, 305, 6 here. 305, 306. Right here to buy 6. 5 to buy 6. Right here to buy 305, 6 to buy 306, 7, 7, 7. Right here to buy 8, 308, 309, 10. Hit 10. 10 to be 11 here, 11 to be in the bind, 12 here, 12, 13. At 13, 14, 14 to bind, 15 to bind, 15, 16, 16 to bind, 17 to bind. At 317, 17, 16 to bid, 17 to bid, 317, right here, 16, 17, 17, get 18, 18 to bind, 18, 17, 18 to bind, 318, 18 to the bind, 18, 317, bar 702, 317, 702, 317. That's 63X, 63X. All right, here we go. Here's some good heifers now weighing 624. Right here, going to be down to 42 head, boys. Got a half a load of good heifers. Right here, weighing 624. Right here, yellows, blacks, and 310, 11, 311, 12, 12, 12, 312, 12, 312, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 320, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 326, 7, 8, 29, 30, 330, hit 30, right here to buy, 30 to buy, 330, 29, 330, right here, 30 to bid to buy, 29, 30 to bid to buy, 329, 30, 329, Russ 60X, 329, Russ 60X, 329, Russ 60X, 329. Okay, these weigh 635, boys, and there's half a load of these good steers. Look at there, boys. Look like they got the condition now. Right here, here about here, weighing 635 here, about here to buy. Hey, look at there, boys, out here, 10, here about here, 320, 21 to buy, 322, hit 2, 3, 4, 24, 5, 6 here, 826, 7, 8, 28, 9, 30, 1, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 2, now 32, now 33, 33, 4, 5, 335, 5 here, now 6, here's 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 9, now 40, hit 40, right here, 40, 9 to 40, 340, 339, Russ 63X, 339. Russ 63X, 339. A is the next lot, yes. Huh? It's a 19 Okie heifers weighing 636. Okay, on your computer, if you're watching online, it'll be the test lot. Is that correct? Test lot. Lot A, 19 heifers, 636, 12,077 pounds. Right here. Right here. Down here. Right here. 10, 10, 10, 10. Little bit down here. 3, 1. 3. That'll be a 1, 2. Hit 2. 302. Right here. Down 2. 3. 4. 4. 5. 6 here. 7, 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Here. 12. Hit 12. 13. 14. 15. Divide here. 16. Divide. 17. 18. 18 by 18, now 19, now 20, now 20 to buy here to be divided about 20 to buy 319, now 20, and 320, 20 to buy here to be divided by here to be 19, to be 20 to buy here to be divided here to be 319, Russ number 60X, 319, Russ 60X, 319. Okay, here is the crossbred mates, 31 head. Right here, boys, there front end crosses. They're nice, boys. Good color on them. All good 3-colored #1 crossbreds right here in the bottom here. Nice cattle come to town right here in the bottom here to the bend the bottom here. Take it down here in 3, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 3, 12, round to down 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, now 20, down here to bend the bottom, 320 to buy here, 19, 20, 320, 20, get here, 20, 1, 321 to buy, 321, hit 1, here to get 1 to go, down 321, 320, Russ 60X, 320, Russ 60X, 320. Okay, got to burn. Here be some crossbred good steers now. Front end crosses, Weaned 641. And there is 50 of these good boys now. 50 of these good boys right here. 30 here. 1, 331. Wanted to buy 30, 331. 332. Now 2 right here to buy. 2, 3. 5, 6, 36, 7, 8, 8 here to buy. 38, 38, 9, 40. 40, 9 to bid 40, 340, hit 40 right here. 340, 39 to 40, 40 to 40, 339, Russ 63X, 339. All right, we got one Brangus Baldy Fancy Heifer weighing 642 right here to buy here 310. 310, going to be done 12, 10 to 12, 10 to 12, 310 to 12, 310, hit 12 right here, 10 to buy 12 here to buy 14, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 to buy 19 to buy here to bid to buy 19 to buy 18, 19, 319, 20, 20 to buy 20 to buy 20 to buy 20, 320, 21, 21 now. 2, 322, 2, 2 to buy 2 to buy 3, 23, 3, 4, 324, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 329, 9, hit 9 here, 9, 9, 9, 328, 9, hit 9, 20, give 9, 8, turn, 9, 8, 9, sold them, 328, 702, 328, 702. 702.64. 702 on 64. Okay, we got 20 of these good, tall, lanky, 645-pound. These are yearling boys right here now. Long-tailed yearlings, and they're yellows and Angus and Shar Cross right here. 645. Here to buy 20 of them. 330. Wanted to buy 331. Hit 1. Fund here to 2. 332. 3. 4. 6. 7. 8. Here 40. 340. Hit 340. Right here to 1. 1 to buy. 341. Wanted to buy 341. 1 here to 1 to go down here. 1 to buy 341. 1 to buy 40 to 1. 40 to 1. 340. Russ 63 exit 340. Hereford time. Hereford time 6:53. right here to buy here, 320, one to buy 321, 1, 2, now 2, 322, 323, 323, hit forward, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to 6, I'm going to 26, I'm going to 26, I'm going to 25 to buy 6 to buy 325, here's 6 here, I'm going to 5, 6, I'm going to 327, I'm going to 8, I'm going to 9, I'm going to 30, I'm going to 330, I'm going to 30 to buy hit 30, 329, 63X, 329, 63X, 329. Okie doke, tied here. I'm going to be down 674 on these good right here. Good boys right here. I'm going to be down here. I'm going to be weighing 674 right here. I'm going to be down 310. I'm going to be 11, 310, 311. I'm going to be 10 to be 11 to be by 310, 11, 310, 11. I'm going to be 10 to be 11 to be 11 to be able to be by here 310, 311. I'm going to be feeding boys here down. I'm going to be 3 1, 3 1. I'm going to be 1 2 3 2, 302, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, and about 6 here, and 7, I'm going to be 8, I'm going to be 9, I'm going to be 10, I'm going to be 11, I'm going to be 12, I'm going to be 13, I'm going to be 14, 15, I'm going to be 16, I'm going to be 17, I'm going to be 17, I'm going to be 17, 317, right here, I'm going to be 16, 17 here to buy 317, 18, 18, 19, 319, 320, 20 to buy 1, 321 to buy 321, 1 to buy 20 to 1. 20 to 1, to pick it to bond, 320, Russ number 69X at 320. Russ 69X at 320. All right, here we go right here, 682 on these good heifers. 682 right here, good yellows and blacks right here, 310, 311, 310, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 16, 15 to buy, 16 to buy here, 15, 16 right here, 316, 15 to buy, 16 to buy, 16, 315. Russ 68X. 315 Russ 68X. 689 Steers. 689 Stairs right here in town. I'm going to get them on here. Hey, hey, boys, front end kind too. Right here in town. 322, 3, 323, 4. Hit 4, and 4 to buy 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 330, 1, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 332, 2, 3, 4, 35, 36, 7, 338. I'm going to put 9, 39, 40, I'm going to put 1, I'm going to put 2, I'm going to put 342, I'm going to put 1, 2, I'm going to put 2, I'm going to put 341, Randy 7, 341, Randy 7, 341, Randy 7. Here's some good brimmers weighing 691 right here. Down 250. Now 1, 251, 251 right here. 2, 2 to buy 252 right here. 1, 2 right here. 2 to go. 251 2. Now 2 3 3 4 55 255 6 6 6 here. 255 6 out here. 55 6 here. 255 our number 700 255 700 -67. All right, here, what I got here? Big heifers right here. We're going to get a heifer time right here. We're doing Okie heifers out here. 285, 285, 86 here. 285, 85, 6 out here. To buy, to the buy, to the buy, to the buy. I'm gone. 86 here. 87. Can I get a bit of 88? 9, 91, 2, 292. Hit 2. 1, 2, 292. And 2 to buy. 1, 2 to go. 2, 292. 291 Heller 4X 291 Heller 4X 291 Heller 4X. All right, here we go. Crossbreds weighing 726 right here. Good ones out here. About here to buy 3-1. $3 now one. 301 now money one. 301. Real one. One. Go. I'm going, boys. 301. 301. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Hit 311. 11 by 10 by 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 316, 15, 16, 15, 16, 315, 3B straight, 315, 3B straight, 315. All right, here in 10 bows, here we go. 734 on these now. These some good crossbreds right here. Hey, right here in 10, good front end crosses right here. Got a half a load. Got a half a load of good ones right here in 10. 3, 20, 21, 321, 321, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 31, 31, 1 to be at 331, 331, one to figure the one to the one to go 331 330 Russ 69X 330 Russ 69X 330. Okay, Charlotte heifers come in right here and here to the end of bone here to bone. 5 head of good ones. 5 head, 3 here and 7 here and $3 bill. Hit 3 1 1 here to bone to the bone to the bone to the bone to the bone 2 5 to the bone to the bone 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 hit 9 8 9 10 11 12 to bone here hit 3 12 12 13 13 to bone here to bone to the bone 12 13 to bone 3 12 13 13 12 13 312 Russ 68X Russ 68X. All right, here we go. We got a load of these stairs. Load of F1s, looks like. Pretty good boys they are. There's a pot load of these. They weigh 736. Good old feeding crossbreds right here to bind to the bind to the bind to the bind 320 321 to bond here to bond to the 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 bond 321 321 to bond figure to bond figure to bond to bond to bond to bond to bond 20 to bind 1 to bind here 1 to bind here 3 10 11 11 to bind 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 19 19 now 20 down 20 down 20 now 3 20 to bind 1 21 22 323 4 5 6 326 about here now 7 327 6 and 7 327 6 7 326 Randy 75 326 Randy 75. All right, here we go. Good Okie heifers out here now weighing 737. Out of the bottom of the bottom, 290. Hit 1 up here to the bottom of the bottom. 8, 291, 2, 293. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 304, 305, 306, 7, 8, 308, 7, 8 to buy. 308, 7, 8, 307. Russ 68X, 307, Russ 68X, 307. All right, here we go. Right here in 10, here we go. Right here, 9, here crossbreds right here. 9 good crossbreds right here in 10, here to bind it, bind it, bind it, bind it. Right here in 10, 292, 293. Hit 3, down 3, 4, 94 to bind 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 3, 3, 3, 3 to bind. Hit $3, 299, 3, 3 by 1, 301, 301. 300 Russ 68X 300 Russ 68X 300. All right, boys, Okie steer time right here, weighing 742. Right here, ding down here. Right, ding, 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 both 17 head here, 320, one to the back, 321. Hit one, 320, 21, one to pick it, one to pick it, one to pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it, one to the one to the one to the one, 320. Now one, 321, one to pick it, pick it, pick it, one to go, 320, 21, one to pick it, about two, pick it, pick it, 22 to bind, 322. Now two, hit two, pick it, pick it, down two, 1, 2, pick it, pick it, down 322. Now two, pick it, pick it, down two, pick it, pick it, down two to bind, 2 to bind, 3. 4 and 324. Hit 4, 324. Out here to bang 3 4. 323, 324. 323. Russ 69X 323. Russ 69X 323. Okay, 748 on these now. 748. Nice steers right here. Down here. 748. All right, right here, 21 to buy, 321, hit 1, 320, 21, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 325, hit 4, 5, 6, 26, 25, 6 to buy, 325, hit 6 here, 325, 6, out here, 6 here, 5 to buy, 6 to buy, 6 to buy here, 25, now 6, 325, Russ 75X. Russ 75X, 325, Russ 75X. Okay, 783, right here in 21, right here in 21 ahead. 3, 20, 21, 1 to the bind, 3, 21, 1 to the bind, hit 321, 1 to pick it, 1, 2, 22, 2 to the bind, 2 to the bind, 2 to the bind, 322, hit 2, 1, 2, 322, he 1 to bind, 2 to the bind, 2 to the bind, 2 to the bind, 1, 2 to go, 321, 2, now 2, 21, 2, 21, 2, 21, 2, 3, 21, 2, 3, 21, Russ 75X, 321. Russ 75X, 321, Russ 75X. Big old slick-headed Corianis right there. Hey, big old smooth boys. Right here to buy here. Right here. $50 now. $1.50. 51. Right here to buy 151. 2. 2, 3, 4. Hit 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 60. 160. Now 1. 2. 3. 4. 64 to 5. 6. 66. 10, 7, 8, 8, now 9, now 70, 170, right here, 70 to 5, 70, 70, 71, 2, 172, 3, 4, 4, 5, 76, 176, 7, 78, 9, 80, 180, 180, 81, 81, 2, 82, 2, 3, 83, 4, 184, 184, 5, 185, 6, 86, out here to bid to buy 7, 87, 87, 88, 188, 88, 9, 90, 190, 190, now 1, 191, 2, 192, down 2, now 3, 93, 4, 194 to 4 to 4 to 4 to 4 to 4 to 4 to go to 5, 195, 6, 196, 6, 5, 6 to buy, 195, 96, 6 here, 195, Zach, 195, Zach X, 195. Zach X at 195. Zach X. All right, here we go right here. Right here, here, weighing 839, boys. There's 12 of these good steers weighing 839. Out of the bond here, 315. 315, out of the bond here, 16, 17. 317, out here to buy, 17, 16 to buy, 17 to buy, 17, try to 16 to buy, 17 to buy, 18 to buy, 19, 319, 19, here to 20, 1, 20 to 1, 20 to buy, 321, 1 to buy, 321, 1 to 21, 20 to buy, 21, 1 to figure the bone, 320, Russ number 75X, 320, Russ 75X at 320. All right, heifer time, 840 weights, 840 weights. Good big smooth heifers. Right here to buy them, here to buy, to the bone, to the bone, here. 275, 5 pound to the buy, pound to the bone, to the bone, to the bone, to the bone, 6 here. 275, 76 on the money, 76 out here to buy 7, to get over 8, to get over 9, to get over 80, to get over 1, to get over 2, 83, 3, 83, 4, 85, 6, 87, to get 8, to get over 89, 291, to get over 2, 292, to the bone, to the buy, to the bone, to the bone, 2, 292, to the go, down to 291 Heller 4X 291 Heller 4X 291 Heller 4X 843 on these crossbred steers. 843. Right to the bottom, to the bottom, to the bottom, to the bottom, to the bottom here. 310. Now 11. Now here. 312. Right here. 12. 13. 14. 814. 15. 16. 16. 16. Here. 316. 17. 17. 18. 18. Half. 18 to buy. 318. Now half. 18 half. Right here to 19, 319 half, right here to 319, 50, 319, 19 half, right here to 319, Russ 75X, 319, Russ 75X at 319, Russ 75X. All right, we got the 7 head of big boys right here weighing 9 1/4. Right here to the bottom 3, 301, 301. Down to the bottom 2. Now 3, 303, to get about 3 to 4, and get about 304, and get 304, and 304, and 304, 304. Hit 4, 5, 5, 5, 305, 4 to 5, 304. Now 5, right here, 5, 6, 6, 6 here to buy 305, 6 to buy 305. Here's 6 here, 6, 305, Nolan 79, 305, Nolan 79, 305, Nolan 79. That brings the curtain down. Thank everybody. Back in January. Do it again in January. Thank everybody.